So what is wisdom?
What is wisdom?
What is your definition of wisdom?
Philosophers have been debating what wisdom means for centuries.
A lot of people go to university, but they're not necessarily wise. People with high IQ, with PhDs, also aren't necessarily wise.
Have you ever met somebody that was smart and stupid all at the same time?
There's no evidence, frankly, I hate to say it to those of us who are older in the crowd, that wisdom and age actually are in tandem. There's a lot of studies that show that they're not.
Wisdom is knowledge coming in and then that knowledge being applied in a timely way.
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
Wisdom is understanding plus experience. And it's the ability to make a difference, to take action, to do something real.
Wisdom is also understanding the consequences of your decisions.
Wisdom is when what you're doing now is what you'll be glad you did later.
I think wisdom is in part the knowledge of your own capacity for malevolence, the desire to rectify that, the wish to set the world on a pathway that leads it closer to heaven and farther away from hell. That's wisdom.
Turn your wounds into wisdom. That took me a while to get, that my own truth and only my own truth could set me free.
Wisdom is compassion toward yourself and kindness toward yourself. Wisdom is also mindfulness. It's being aware of the present moment and being very much here and now as things are happening.
A wise person knows how to improvise. A wise person is like a jazz musician, using the notes on a page, but dancing around them, inventing combinations that are appropriate for the situation and the people at hand. A wise person knows when and how to make the exception to every rule.
The wisdom of our world is always dated. It is really wrong to say, oh my goodness, all the smart people, all the intellectuals, they say, well, this couldn't be true, this couldn't be true. Well, oh my goodness, well, I have to go along with them. You do realize that in a couple of generations, it's very possible that what every smart person is saying is going to be laughed at, because it's always been like that. Today's elites are tomorrow's astrologers.
A wise person knows what they don't know, and they have a certain amount of doubt.
Wisdom isn't one thing. It's not one way of living or one way of applying knowledge. Sometimes wisdom is realizing what you don't know.
I back away from any attempt to think that there's a clear definition here. I think we can sometimes say of people that they're wise about particular things, even though they're quite foolish about others.